Hi everyone, welcome to MASH Math. Today we are going to study chapter 8, Introduction to Trigonometry, exercise 8.1, question 8. If 3 cot A is equal to 4, check whether, we have to check whether this left hand side is equal to right hand side or not. That's what we have to check. So first let us solve this. What is given to us is this 3 cot A is equal to 4. So 3 cot A is equal to 4. That means this is in multiplication. So when multiplication comes, this side goes to division. So that means cot A is equal to 4 upon 3. And cot is what actually? I told you how to remember. Prince beating princess, horribly beating. So this is what actually, this is sine, this is cos, this is tan, and this is cosec, sec, cot. Okay, so that means cot is what actually? Base upon perpendicular. So base upon perpendicular. So we know base, we know perpendicular, we don't know hypotenuse. So we have to do first find out hypotenuse, complete the 3 sides of the triangle, then we will proceed with the question. So let us draw a right angle triangle. Okay, this is our right angle triangle. 190 degree has to be there, and let us name it. Here A is given to us, cot A. That means A should be acute angle, so A, and let B be 90 degree, and C we will take. Okay, so let, okay, here let angle B be 90 degree. Then A and C becomes acute angle. Now we have named it ABC. So base, since angle, what is the angle here? Cot A it is. That means theta is A. So that means theta will come on A. Okay. So now which one will be base? Which one will be perpendicular? Theta means opposite to theta becomes perpendicular. Okay. Opposite to 90 degree becomes hypotenuse. That means base, this will be our base. Okay. Now let us use Pythagoras theorem. Use Pythagoras theorem, because we know base is what? 4 centimeter. So that means this is 4 centimeter. Perpendicular is 3 centimeters. So this is 3 centimeters. So we have to find out hypotenuse. So using Pythagoras theorem, we will find it. So Pythagoras says hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus perpendicular square. Hypotenuse here it is AC. So AC square. Base is 4 square. And perpendicular is 3 square. So AC square equal to 4 square will be 16. 3 square is 9. That means AC square is equal to how much? It will be 25. So when square comes to this side, then AC equal to under root 25. So under root 25 means we can write like this also, 5 square. 5 square is 25. So square goes means root also will get cancelled. That means AC is equal to 5. So we found the hypotenuse value. So that is 5. So hypotenuse is 5 centimeter. So now we know all 3 sides completed. Let's go for the LHS side now. We'll find out left hand side first. Then afterwards we will find out right hand side and see whether they are equal or not. Okay. So first LHS side. Okay, so that is 1 minus tan square A upon 1 plus tan square A. So now So let's find out tan theta is what? Here all theta, everything is A only. So that means figure there is no change. A means theta is in A. Okay. So now tan is what? Tan is here perpendicular upon base. So tan is what actually? Perpendicular upon base. So perpendicular is how much? Perpendicular is 3 centimeter. Base is 4 centimeter. So this is our tan value 3 upon 4. So let us write down here. So 1 minus tan is 3 upon 4 and square. So here 1 plus tan is 3 upon 4 whole square. Okay. So now 1 minus 3 square will be 9. 4 square will be 16. Then 1 plus 3 square is 9. 4 square is 16. So you see here denominator 16, here nothing is there. Here denominator 16, here nothing is there. So what we have to do, we have to take the LCM. Consider there is 1 is here, here also 1 is there. Now both the side we have to multiply with the 16. So here also multiply with 16, here also multiply with 16. So what we will get? We will get here 1 into 16 will be 16 and this will be 16 minus, here this number remains the same, here also will come 16, so both the sides 16, so we keep denominator same. Now same way here, both side multiply with 16, so 16 plus 9, then 16. Okay, so now I told you that in denominator here also 16, in denominator here also 16, so both we will cancel, because this is like this, I told you, no, A upon B, then A upon B. So both side in denominator we can cancel directly. Otherwise you can write down like this. This whole thing, when it comes this side, it becomes multiplication and it changes. Okay, then it gets cancelled like this. So instead of doing directly also we can cancel. Then what we will get now? 16 minus 9. 7. Then 16 plus 9 will give us 25. So this is our LHS side. Okay. So this is LHS side. Now let us find out RHS side. Okay. Right hand side is what? Cos square A minus sin square A. Cos square A minus sin square A. So let us write down first. Cos is what? Cos is, because A it is there, right? So A, here also A is there. That means theta is in A only. So then this remains the same. Then cos is what? Base upon hypotenuse. Cos is base upon hypotenuse. Now base is what here? 4 centimeter. Hypotenuse is 5 centimeter. So 4 upon 5. So sine is, sine also A only, theta is in A. So then sine is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So perpendicular is how much? Perpendicular is 3 centimeter. And hypotenuse is 5. So just put the value now. So cos value we found out 4 upon 5. 4 upon 5 whole square minus sine is 3 upon 5 whole square. So let us now square write down. 4 square will be 16. 5 square is 25. 3 square is 9. 5 square is 25. So that means both denominator it is 25. So we can write 16 minus 9 upon 25 will give us what? 7 upon sorry, 25 here. 16 minus 9, denominator is same. So 16 minus 9 is 7, then 25. So this is actually RHS side. So now you see LHS also same, RHS also same. So therefore 1 minus tan square A upon 1 plus tan square A is equal to cos square A minus sin square A. So this is our answer. That's it. Thank you and God bless you.